Guys, this is Jonathan, Free Inspiration, and I just made it to
Fresh Market downtown Miami.
a government center. Let me give you a glimpse of what this place has in store. You have food from all over the place, empanadas, cheese breads, barbecue grills here, and you know, empanadas. Don't leave home without an empanada. It's an original popcorn machine, right? And this is a product right here, right? Sir, what's the name of this fruit?
Papaya.
Do you know the English name of this fruit? It's papaya, right?
Papaya.
This is a papaya. That is a papaya. A lot of fruit. This fruit, what fruit is this?
Dragon fruit.
It breathes fire. And this?
Pomegranate.
Pomegranate. So you get to see all the colors present in nature throughout the fruits. These look good. I found local honey. Okay. They sell honey from the region. Also, they sell artistical pieces, animals that are handmade. Check this elephant out. It's pretty neat. So literally this place I stumbled upon before I got to the Miami History Museum is a place that sells a variety of selection within products from local producers. Sometimes you go out to find something and something else finds you. Let's go to the Miami History Museum. If you don't have a way to get here, the trolley is free. You can also ride the bicycles from the City Bike Initiative or walk depending on where you live. So this is another example of things you find around town randomly. This place kind of looks like a playground, but it's not. Let's take a deeper look into it. This looks like an orange peel. This is like a slice of the orange right here. You can park your bikes here if you come on bicycle. Explore the power of your mind. History Miami. I just got my ticket. Some walls are painted. Look at this hat. That there is a Nicaraguan piñata. A variety of kites. These are Haitian kites. Very colorful. Folklorical celebrations like these Seminole crafts right here. These are the Puerto Rican santos. Those drums up there that are voodoo drums. I just found out that William Brickell was an actual person, and Brickell is an area of Miami that receives its name after him. All the bottles right there. This one looks like a genie bottle. That's a milk bottle right there. These are like vintage items representing, you know, history. You have a Cuban raft from 1994. You have this thing right here, which is a cigar press. It's a Seminole dugout canoe. A Pan Am 747 plane model from 1970. This place is awesome. It's awesome. Come see pieces from historical chronological representations of what Miami used to be and what made it what it is today. A pharmacy sign from the 1930s. You can grab a pen and leave a trace, draw something, you know, cherries or a skull. Sometimes when I'm in a gallery by myself, I think someone's gonna come out of a wall and scare me. Like, boo! An ukulele. I think that's Frank Sinatra when he was young. This is a little Calvin Harris unit of recording from back in the day. And this is how the magic was done in the studio. Kind of. A station where you can listen to some of his tunes. These are actual paintings that Frank Sinatra made. Yup, he was an artist. The last section is about war pictures from an artist called Tim Chapman. For those of you who don't know, this guy is Tim Chapman. Let me show you just a few of his best shots. This was a Central American conflict in Nicaragua. This was a crisis in Guayana, Jonestown, and these are actually dead people with 2 cockatoos there. Apparently he covered events that made it to the news. He also covered Hurricane Andrew. Hurricane Andrew happened in '92 and it was a huge disaster. That was pretty much it. Let's get out of here. This is another section. Let's go check it out. Check this out. After going through that door, I discovered that there's another section to be seen and explored. So awesome. Wow, this is the permanent collection. It's representing the history of this place. of Miami. This is like a huge engine right here with a picture from back in the day. Native American culture, like, you know, the things they used to cook, what they used to mash their potatoes and or other products, pictures of the river, paintings, you know, just a lot of history. That's why it's called History Miami. I get it. These are some of the things that you're gonna find here while walking around. Check it out. Boats, larger boats, sailboats, pictures of boats that were a part of the development of what made Miami what it is, you know? This guy right here diving. The first early Florida Gazette were kind of like a newspaper. Things that were left behind after the wars. Maps. Some things that pirates brought over. An old school American flag. Spanish treasures. A dagger. A super war cannon. I found my Halloween costume. I think it's supposed to look like something like that. Do not forget the drums. Oh my God, it's the 1920 trolley that transported people in the city of Miami. Let's go check it out. Look at this truck. You can actually get on board of the truck, just like the old school trolley that we still have. All aboard. It's a pretty awesome piece. This is actually the restroom, okay? It's not a piece. I found a gas mask that is pretty awesome. This is like a transportation section where you get to see all the methods of transportation that were available back in the day. Come on, people. Respect, okay? Please respect.
I promise you, I haven't touched anything.
Well, literally this place has like a huge amount of things to show for the history that represents Miami's actual cultural development. And I would suggest you come visit. And before we go, one of my favorite pieces. It's the Miami Heat Flamingo. Well guys, now that really covers it all. We saw the permanent collection, which is always there, the older stuff, and we saw the newer stuff that changes consistently. So it's a place that's gonna be around for a while. And remember, it's called History Miami. I really enjoyed my visit to the museum today. It had a lot of old stuff that was new to me. So I guess that goes to show that sometimes whatever is old and was old can be actually new to you. And this is Miami, you know, at its best.
The piggy bus.
So now that I left, I promised myself I was gonna go get some popcorn. My mother loves that popcorn, so let's go get it. This is just a slice of what downtown has to offer here in Miami. A slice. And we are back at the popcorn stand. Here comes the guy that's gonna sell the popcorn to me. I'm gonna take one of these.
All right.
How much is it?
$5.
Here you go. I'm gonna grab the one on the top. It's wet because it rained. Thank you, sir. Bye-bye. Got my popcorn and I'm ready to go. Mission accomplished.